bring your gun.
And we're live in 5, 4, 3,
Here, you can start.
2,
That's fine.
1.
Are you rolling? How much time? Oh no. Just kidding. 2, 1. Hey guys, Jordan Nielsen here, host of Real Estate Pros on Lister Pros TV, and today we're here with Lana Clark of Century 21 Gavish Real Estate.
Hi. Nice to be here. Thank you, Jordan, for having me.
Awesome. So we'll give you an opportunity to introduce yourself for those that don't know who you are.
Lana Clark from Century 21 Gavish Real Estate here on the southwest side of town. And thank you, again, for having me here. It's a pleasure.
Awesome. So how long have you been in real estate? What interested you in this business?
Well, actually, my uncle, Hal Ober, he actually developed, he was a developer, developed the first master plan community here in Las Vegas Desert Shores. And so I had kind of a little bit in the family and got a kind of an interest in real estate once I moved here from Southern California. And absolutely love it. I've been with Ido at Gavish Real Estate for 15 years now. It's been a very long time. Absolutely love our office, and he's a great support system there at Gavish Real Estate. So yeah, it's wonderful.
Awesome. So were you a real estate agent in California too, or you been
No,
here
just here in Las
time?
Vegas, just here in Las Vegas, and in Australia actually. So
what is the different? You probably have to get a different kind of license. What are the biggest? Actually, I think I saw something. Do they do Are home auctions?
They do auctions,
are
yes.
common in...
Auctions are very popular in Australia.
Is that the main way to sell?
The main way, yeah. You do basically auctions. So it's quite different there, and you can only represent one party.
Right.
Usually.
You can't have dual agency.
Yeah, exactly. So it's quite different, but I learned a lot. And let me just tell you, I love real estate here. I absolutely love it. I love working with people. I love being able to help them out. I'm a great listener. It's just such an awesome feeling knowing that you can help someone out, whether they're an investor or whether they're a first-time home buyer or just upsizing or downsizing. It's awesome to be able to work with. And you meet all different types of people.
Right.
So, and that's my favorite thing. I love meeting new people and learning about them and what their needs and their wants are and how to get where they want to be. Yeah.
So when you were a Australian real estate agent, did a lot of people, are you from America?
Oh,
yeah. How we do to the British. And, I like your accent.
Yeah, we get a lot of that there, and I'm like, what accent? I don't have an accent. You guys have an accent.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's
like reverse.
Yeah, it's totally
reverse.
reversed.
Where are you from? Or do they try to pinpoint what part of the U.S. you're from?
Yeah, they can't get confused whether I'm Canadian or American. So yeah, and so you just they usually will go for Canadian first, and then they'll ask if I'm American. Yeah.
So. Just out of curiosity, are there a lot of Canadians out there?
There are a lot of Canadians. I was in Sydney, so Sydney was very much a melting pot. So there was a lot of people from all over the world there, and I loved it there. It's a beautiful, beautiful city, amazing people, and but my love is for real estate, and there's nothing like doing real estate in Las Vegas, and we have so much opportunity here, and there's so much growth here. It's a very exciting city to live in and be a part of. And I begged my husband, I said, can we come back to Vegas for a little bit?
You were here, you left, and then how long have you been back?
Been back for now just like 4 or 5 months now.
Okay.
So
nice.
Yeah, so back right into it.
How has the market changed since you left and then came back?
I've been in it for a long time. So when I first started, I worked for a new home builder, and then I moved over to resale, and that's when the market kind of crashed, and we were doing a lot of short sales, a lot of bank-owned type of transactions, and it's nice to see it kind of turn around and see how much real estate has gone up and how it's a seller. It's changed from buyers to sellers, and it's amazing to see that come back again. So I'm very happy for the city, and with the unemployment so low right now, and with so many companies and sports coming into town, such as the Raiders and now the hockey, it's amazing.
So how do you see those changes, bringing in the Raiders and stuff? How does that impact real estate in Vegas?
It helps because of jobs.
Yeah.
And obviously if there's jobs, you need homes. People need to be able to either rent or buy. They need a roof over their head. And it's great that we have that opportunity to be able to help people in that situation. So I think, we're still short. I think last time I heard it was like 18,000 construction workers or something like that here in Las Vegas. So with the growth and with people coming in, because most of them moved out at one point, now they're all coming back. And it's great to see that change and to be able to, help people out. And yeah, so.
So do you see it as a seller's market currently? What's the current status that you see Las
It's
Vegas
still a
market?
seller's market.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's still a seller's market, but it's still opportunity also for buyers because interest rates are still low.
Yeah.
And there's inventory now. Actually inventory has definitely improved, and it's changed even from when I first came out here 5 months ago. So it's constantly changing. I think that's what I love about the business, that it's constantly changing and we're constantly adjusting to the market and to our clients and what they're wanting and what they're doing. But right now, it's definitely still a seller's market, but it's still a great time to buy. Like I said, with interest rates still, they've gone up a bit, but they're still affordable,
Right.
So it still makes it a great time to buy. Yeah.
Right. So what part of real estate are you focused on currently in 2018? Do you do traditional resale or what commercial? There's a lot of different areas in real
Do a
estate.
little bit. I do mainly residential, which I love, but I know in our office we do a lot of commercial and things as well. So actually at Century 21, Reach Real Estate, it's great because we have such an international name. In fact, in Australia, there was Century 21. And actually there it was one of the few companies where their model actually worked in Australia because most of the American companies that came over there in real estate failed. And Century 21 survived. I mean, we've been around since 1970, so we have a really big name. We have an international profile. That just helps us as agents to be able to show the exposure and what we can do for sellers as well as buyers, because obviously we have more inventory and things like that. So
Right. So what are the things that you do as a real estate agent that makes people gravitate to hiring you as
to
a
hire
buyer?
me.
Yeah.
Well, I think for me, it's all about. I think when I come across the people, I come across them as truly wanting to help them out, and like I said, listening is a big part of that, and adjusting to their wants and needs. And obviously having the support of a great office as well, to be able to say, you know what, I have the support behind me to help me do my job even better. So I think that's a huge thing. And because I've been with this company for so long, over 15 years, I know them and they know me and they know how I work and my work ethic. And I think that comes across to my clients as well. So, and I love them, and most of them are my friends, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
So.
Nice. So when they're your friends, it should help with referrals.
Oh,
and stuff
definitely,
like
because
that.
that's what you work off. I mean, that's really, how we all work is off of referrals and networking and knowing people. But it can't be fake, because
Right, right.
it comes off that,
Yeah.
It has to be, you have to be you, and I think that's what I try to do the most is just come across as myself. We all have our own personalities, and you just gotta let it shine.
So what's the secret to staying in contact with your clients but not annoying them from, if it's like calling
just
them
touching.
up,
No,
buying
I
something?
like phone call. I'm a phone call girl.
Yeah.
That's old school. I come from old school, and in sales it was old school. We used to do a lot of hand notes, a lot of phone calling, and in technology these days that gets lost. And it's great to be able to text someone and obviously do the emails, but it's also really special when you can actually send them a note or give them a phone call and just say, how are you going? How's your day going today? I just try to touch base once in a while. Even when I was in Australia, I still kept in touch with a lot of my clients because they were friends. And if they're friends, you're going to keep in touch.
Right.
So, it worked out really well. And I still follow that model. I still call and
Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely. That's something that we do as well. But yeah, everybody has their way about keeping in touch with people, and I find there's not really a solution for one, like you have to be emailing them or texting them. You got to kind of do what works for you, and like you said, I think the most important thing is just being real, right? And not trying to fake it like you're just trying to get business. But I think it's important
people can read right through that. So
to foster your friendships. They're
definitely. And they're wonderful friendships because, like I said, that most of the time it wouldn't even be people you would normally meet, in general. I mean, and that's what I love about it. You meet you meet people who, are in the trucking business. You meet people in the hotel business. You meet people, who, just are just any job, and it's great. I love to learn about what they do and what makes them tick.
Sure.
So, yeah.
If somebody watching this is interested in hiring you in the Vegas area to represent them to buy or sell a home, how do people reach you?
You can call me at 702-280-1566. You can email me at lclark@gavishrealestate.com or visit me at my Super Las Vegas Homes website. And I'm available all the time. I answer my phone. I'm one of those agents that actually does answer their phone. So you can call me anytime.
Awesome. So superlasvegashomes.com?
Superlasvegashomes.com.
Awesome.
Like
Thank you,
Superman
Lana. Thank you, Lana, for joining me on Real Estate Pros this
No problem.
afternoon.
And to all my Australian friends, Aussie, oi, Aussie, Aussie, oi, oi, Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi.
Are you a rugby fan now, too?
I am a huge rugby fan. I love it. It's the best. I'm a big football fan, too, but I'm a big Steelers fan. But I love
I did
rugby.
watch, they did have almost like the soccer version, like almost like the World Cup.
Oh, rugby league. No, it's rugby league all the way.
Yeah.
Rugby league.
That's awesome.
The best.
All right,
Thank you.
thank you.
It was a pleasure.
We'll see you guys on the next episode.